Hello, I am Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Love Story for June 2021. And this is especially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. If you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50, and in this 90 minutes, I will teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that powerful soul you have, and a lot of other information. We'll talk more about that later. The first 15 days of June are going to be very lucky first 15 days of June for you. Everything you do just goes your way where romance and marriage is concerned. If you find somebody in the first 15 days of June in the form of a new romance, grab that person. Somebody is going to be very helpful for you. When good planets are seen in your first 15 days of June, it means they send you good people. So look forward for a connection with somebody in the first 15 days where romance is concerned. If you have an ongoing romance, it will do very well. It will improve to the state of togetherness for a longer period of time. So long-term planets are there, giving you the bonding in an ongoing romance. Where marriage is concerned, it's very steady and is going to be very fruitful in the way where your conversations, your plans, and your efforts together are going to produce wonderful results, bringing a lot of good things happening for you. Of course, the plan of these planets are in the first 15 days to help you. You can destroy all that by letting your arrogance get out of control, by letting your domination go too far, by letting your argumentativeness take over. Well, don't allow that. Don't take these planets for granted. But they want to help you in the first 15 days of June. The last 15 days of June are not good at all. Now emotional planets are all in disarray, disorganized. So if you find somebody in the form of a new romance in the last 15 days of June, be very, very careful. Be very careful. Don't commit yourself too quickly. This is somebody coming loaded with problems, a very bad temper and a dominating nature as well, and a very fickle mindedness about this person who wants to join up with you in the last 15 days of June as a new romance. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to become more and more unsteady, more and more problematic, more and more difficult in getting conversations or even communication under control. So be careful last 15 days of June where ongoing romance can easily break up if you let it be. So take the soft approach and tell yourself to improve your tolerance by all means. If you are married, then you have to be even more careful in the last 15 days of June because long-term planets are very, very weak. And I place marriage in the long-term department. So these long-term planets can bring bonding to be minimized and bring problems to be maximized. And so what do you do? Well, say less and do less and listen more and feel more. And you will see that your marriage thereby can be brought under control in the last 15 days of June. Otherwise, it can just go to an explosive nature. Now, this 90-minute session, yes, I want to help you know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll go through them. And I'll teach you very quickly how to control them. I will also show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you if you like to play lotteries. And I will show you how to benefit from reaching your soul. You have a soul, I have a soul, everybody has a soul. Once you can connect to the soul, that's where the important part of your life begins. Your third eye, the aura that you have, the aura belongs to your soul. If it can shine, you'll be very successful. If it remains dark, then you'll always attract problems. And so I'll show you how to do that. And so much about lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. I will teach you all those energies as well. All just for $50 to have a 90-minute session with me. So here's my email again. Send me this email. Let's get it off the ground. And let's get you started for something to be more and more important. Because when your aura shines, your popularity, people adore you and support you, and your ideas become very inspirational. But I look forward one day to hear from you. Until we meet one day, I wish you a good month of June in your love story. Thank you. Goodbye.